close out the second quarter there. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-10, and then now it's 35-29. Cold Springs with the lead. Hanceville with the ball. Hanceville's working the ball around here. Going to be patient. Backing him inside. Good kick out right there. 23 with a shot up. No good for Zach Campbell. Williams with a rebound. Hanceville is trying. You mentioned that the pace still seems more in the favor of Hanceville.
Yes, just like that. I mean, they speed them up and throw it away. So that's the pace they want to play with.
They've got to be able to make sure that they try to keep the ball from getting in that pace, because if Hanceville gets in that rhythm, that's where they get dangerous.
That's right. Well, and you saw a little bit of both the first half, so that's really, I mean, I think the pace is going to control the second half, right? I mean, if they can keep it going.
Shot goes up and good. Zach Campbell.
Hanceville's deeper in Cold Springs too, and with the fouls kind of the way they went the first half, you know, obviously the more plays.
Williams stepped through. And three-pointer up, no good. Ball goes off the Bulldogs, rebounded there by Harris. Harris is going to pull a quick shot if they don't get him. A good pass. Three-pointer up.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. It's going to go to the Eagles' way.
These new balls seem like they do it so much more often than what the leather basketball does.
They do. Peppers bringing the ball up. You can't trap him, but these guys are not going to. He's just going to throw over the top of them. Ball, wild pass. That's a couple of turnovers that they have right now. Goes all the way to the basket and lays it in. That Zach Campbell with 2 baskets there already. He'll go here 2-on-1. He passes to Bales. Bales lays it in, runs the court very well right there. So Bales with a big basket.
I think that's something Hanceville's willing to live with. I mean, if you can get them running, hey, what is that going to? What's that going to yield later, right?
Three-pointer up. Campbell, no good. Rebound by Bales. Coach Willoughby's got the younger brother coming in for the older brother, but since he's had a layup, good drop step, basket goes up, but just falls right off. But Bales has had a score and a rebound. Trap him into the corner. It's hard for him to get through. Campbell with a hard drive, dishes. They're going to give Kilgo a foul call.
They don't like the foul, but again, you let the point guard get right there,
yep,
you're asking for problems. So,
going to the line for Hanceville's number 4, Carson Garrett. Right now, 37-33, 5:11 to go. Free throw up, sorry. Misses it. Second free throw is going to be going here. Right now, 2 for 4. And he hit it. Everything's back up and going right now. So back in business, tying them again. Fantastic work right there for the Tech guys. Ty said now he needs a Bulldog win, and Mr. Dickerson over here says no way. So these guys right here, let's get a shot of you. They won't get a shot of themselves over here. Let us see you right there. Thank you, guys.
Those are the hardest working
men in business. Bales with the ball. Good hustle. They're going to get a foul call right there on Campbell. A good shot up, no good. Rebound, strong board by Will Calvert right there. Hanceville's looking to run, getting out in open court, past Herrera. Looking for the cutters. Campbell wanted it right across the middle. The athlete wants to get the ball. Good quick shot, but rebound by Peppers. His head hit the ground.
Yeah.
Hard play. They're going to have a official's timeout. I think it stunned him pretty good. Okay. Right now, 37-34, Cold Springs, 4:15 to go. Ball inside, good drop step and a foul going to be called inside. Still, if you're Hanceville, you're going to live with that. That's an easy basket that he had. It's going to be called on Will Calvert. Going to the line, it's going to be Brody Peppers. He's going to be shooting 2.
If Hanceville's not going to trap that, I don't know how they play that straight up man, because that's just they're going to get a mismatch on either or down there. And but if their guards can create enough pressure to disrupt that, which they have at times tonight.
He hits both of them. Big shots right there for Brody Peppers. He's 2 for 3 right now. Bales is looking to check back in for Cold Springs. He's coming in for his brother. Cody Bales checking in for Cole Bales. 39-34. 4:07 to go. Good move. Williams kicks to the corner. Harris's shot. Up and good. Nice assist right there for Zach Campbell to Braden Harris. Harris with another, that's his 3rd 3 of the night. Wanted to step back there. Bales with a post in it. Good feed inside and good and one there. That right there, people don't understand passes. That pass was in the spot that it had to be. It allowed him to do something with it. He didn't have to catch it, reposition. We've got a replay right here of it. Welcome back, Ty Watwood.
I know it's tough for number 1 there for Hanceville. But you got to resist going over the top, because if you don't get there,
yes,
you're beat. I mean, at least make him play over the top of it and see what happens.
Big plays right there. 14 points right now for Peppers already. Good Hope has to be watching this game. Good Hope's matchups are different according to both of these teams a little bit. Y'all played Hanceville. Did Hanceville beat Good Hope?
I think they've split, right?
I think so too. And then y'all had the other day, y'all had, just last week or so, y'all had Good Hope about 10 points in the 4th quarter, didn't you?
We've played them twice. We were up by 6 or 8 the first time at 10-3, and by 10 at the end of 3 the last week, and they blitzed us both times in the 4th quarter. Scored about 25 and 27 respectively in the 4th quarter alone.
It goes and it gets into that pace you're talking about. The only way any of these teams here can beat Good Hope, you got to be careful with that, because if they get into that 3-point shooting and transition game up the court, that them and Hanceville probably have that kind of game going. It's probably a shootout between them.
Right.
But y'all control the pace against them. See, this right here is kind of your game. 3-pointer up. No good. Williams. Rebound comes off for Noah Jones. 2:48 to go. 42-37. Cold Springs over Hanceville. Drive in. He likes his floater. And good.
Shot.
That is an unreal shot right there by Braden Harris. We're going to have a timeout. 30-second for Hanceville.
The 2022 Cullman County Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Happy Homes, Jack's Foodland, and Hygienics.
Well, right now it's a 42-39 Cold Springs lead. Cold Springs is the higher seed of these two, and it's been a good half so far this 3rd quarter. Ball goes into Peppers. Peppers is, to be such a big guy, he's so athletic.
When you talk about the higher seed, 2, 3, 4 is just a coin flip. I mean,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, it's very competitive.
Peppers is going to go to the line. Peppers is the leading scorer for Cold Springs. He has another one right there from the free throw line. $15 points on the night, 2:32 to go. 16 points on the night. That's what you expect out of your big senior. Seems like Peppers and them have played forever.
And they have. I mean, they started early.
Did he start as an 8th or 9th grader?
9th grader.
Good shot, goes up, blocked by Kilgo.
You had him, and then you had Hill and Calvert as 10th graders at the same time. So
yes, they're going to call him with a carry right there. You don't see that very often, but might have been helped because it was in front of the Hanceville bench. They could have actually said something. Ball's thrown down to the corner. Drive, kick, three-pointer, and good from the corner. That's 2 threes that Jones has coming off the bench. He's a good shooter right there.
First time we played him, he made a few. I mean, he came in that fourth quarter, and it was
give and go. Bell's left hand, he loses it. They're going to call it batted out of bounds. The guy knocked it out of his hands. 44-42. Cold Springs with a 2-point lead. If I'd have been him, I probably would have shot. He made a good unselfish pass to kick out, but he had a size in there. I probably would have forced it up.
It's getting pretty physical right there between those two. They'll let them play, and then all of a sudden you'll get a whistle.
Yeah, back pick. He did a good job beating him to the point that time. He knew that rub. You said earlier about fronting him, but it's getting physical between the two. 33, going to be fouled there as Braxton Broad for Hanceville. There's 2 personal fouls on Cold Springs, 5 on Hanceville, so we're still a couple away. Hanceville is from the 1-1. 122. They left him in the corner.
Got away with one right there.
Couldn't make him pay, but there's Bells, the big lefty, come in. Great pass again. Missed it right there. Point blank, Kilgo did. But Bells with a good, quick look. He's a smart kid. Campbell. They've done a good job keeping Campbell out of the middle. He wants to drive and get the heart of the defense. That's a wide open 3. I say wide open 3. It's not really.
It's not. It's just a good shot.
On a big guy. You know, Pepper's coming out. He picks Pepper's spot.
You could see that foul coming, couldn't you?
You did.
Hanceville on a run here. 6-0 run. Looking to add to it here at the end of the quarter.
Yep. 45-44. Hanceville has taken the lead. Harris is going to go to the line too. The officials talked to see if they thought anything was flagrant, and it wasn't, just a regular play. Peppers with his 3rd foul. Harris with a big free throw. Yeah, Cold Springs was in good shape going into this, but all of a sudden Hanceville's turned it up on him, picked his pocket there. Another make. That's 22 points right now for Harris already. Peppers battling the ball. They're going to get a foul on the Bulldogs. Peppers lucky he's okay right there because they was into his leg down there and didn't twist him up. Coming into the game for Hanceville's number 24, Connor Helms. There's 37 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Jones goes out. Coming in also is number 3, Jake Cornelius. Cold Springs ball. Peppers with the ball. They're going to get back to the post. Good patience. Shot goes up, rebounds his own ball, brings it down, and Hanceville's going to tie him up. Nice play by Cornelius. He'll go with a miss, but he got his own board, but they did a good job of coming in on him. 47-44, Hanceville. Cross court pass. Right here, three-pointer. No good. Tip up, no good. Rebound by Bales. Going to call a foul there.
Not a good foul to walk 90 feet and shoot free throws.
8 seconds to go there.
I mean, some fouls are obviously, you know what I mean.
But no, you don't want that one right there. So right here, 47-44, Cold Springs going to go to the free throw line. You're going to have Cody Bales shooting his first free throws of the night. He is going to shoot a 1-and-1. Hanceville with a 3-point lead. Bales with a chance to cut it to 1. 8 seconds to go. First one up and good. Cody has made so much improvement this year. He's always run this kind of game, but he's grown so much.
He has.
Physically, you can tell he's more mature. He's
very, very unselfish. He doesn't care.
And great job. He's always so mellow. His personality is just, you can see, I mean, he's fiery playing, but he just seems like a good kid. Harris with the runner, no good, and on cue, Bales with the rebound. All right, at the end of the quarter, Hanceville 47, Cold Springs 46. We're going to have a barn burner this fourth quarter.
The 2022 Cullman County Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Happy Homes, Jack's Foodland, and Hygienics.
We had a big three right there that we missed when they came back there. Bales on the wing in front of his bench was able to hit it. That is a huge play by Cody Bales right there. 7 points on the night for Cody.
5 of them in the last 20 seconds.
Yep. 49-47, Cold Springs. You and I was just talking about we don't really know how this game's going to go. It's a game of runs, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
That last quarter, how many points did Hanceville outscore?
18-11.
18-11. There goes Harris. That's 5 threes for Harris. There, Bales again. Missed. Good rebound by Kilgo. They're going to call with the steps there.
When you know they're calling it tight, you're probably just better to go ahead and put the ball up, you know.
Exactly.
Because even sometimes it may not even be a wall, but it looks like a wall. And they're going to call it if it looks like a wall.
Well, they clearly are showing that tonight that's a call that they're making. 1 point lead for the Bulldogs after the big three on the last trip. So Hanceville's looking to be patient. High ball screen. He's wanting that high screen. It's not there. They had Campbell coming off. Campbell with a drive and a floater. No good. Rebound by Kilgo. They're going to call 4 with a reach in there for Hanceville. That's Carson Garrett. Kilgo's going to go back to the line.
He's had a couple of tough fouls down there. It's just hustling. I mean,
it is.
Sometimes wrong place, wrong time.
Kilgo is so physical. He got his hands on the ball there, and he's just a tough matchup.
You know, when I was playing, I won that call, but sometimes it's like, if you're hustling, if there's no advantage to be had, just let it go. Let it go. I mean, wasn't much of a bump.
Kilgo there with a big free throw. Right now, the senior there is 4 for 4. Cold Springs has hit them fairly well tonight. Jinxed him. Rebound, hustles, and gets his own board. But now Campbell comes in. They're going to call the foul on Kilgo. That's 4 fouls on Cold Springs. Hanceville's already got 8, so Cold Springs is shooting 1-1, and Hanceville still likes a few to get there. 50-50, we got a tie game. Campbell with the ball, driving in. He's looking for somebody coming back behind. Right here, they lost 10. Bottom.
Is that 6 threes?
6 3. You can't take your eye off him. It's one of them, you know, on defense. He circled around, and they made that extra pass.
You know, as close as this has been, you're getting to a point to where 6-0 run either way. You know, you kind of feel like, I'm not sure.
Good defense by Hanceville there. Made a great play. Up in the ball. Williams shot, goes up. No foul, and a rebound on the backside. Super job there by Carson Garrett. That is Garrett's first bucket of the night. He has 3 points. He had a free throw earlier. Here goes Williams. Got to be careful of this pace, though.
Yeah.
They're going to call him with steps. Well, they got a hand in there on the ball. Coach Willoughby's getting to his team there. That pace just felt Hanceville-like.
Yep. Yeah. All about pace.
They're trying to get some this pressure full court right here. It's over the top of them. You got athletes like him in open court. It's kind of tough. Left-handed change, but that's Bell's made him alter that with that long reach right here in open court. Big guy goes in, shields him. Nice job by Peppers. All right, we're going to go to a break right now. 55-52, Hanceville.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, you can expect to be treated like family, whether purchasing a new or used car, having yours serviced, or getting damage repaired at the Collision Center. Our excellent parts department quickly supplies parts and accessories for service and repairs, and to customers over the counter. Make the switch to Mitch. Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
3-point shot is an equalizer.
Okay, everybody. Right now, 52-55. Cold Springs trails by 3 points. Hanceville ball. Looking at our scoring right now, it's been big there. Peppers has 18 for Cold Springs, and Kilgo 13 as leading scorers. But the number that's blown up right here, the leading scorer is for Hanceville is Harris with 30. They got to call a timeout there. Hanceville has Harris with 30 and Zach Campbell with 14. They're going to take another full timeout. Good. Okay, we're back here. We're just discussing when you've got Harris with 30 points. That's hard right there. If anybody's going to score 30 on you, it's kind of hard to beat them. 30 out of their 55 goes to him, and then the other ones are Zach Campbell has 14. So they have 44 to the 55. Going to call a foul on the backside. Going to the free throw line, it's going to be number 4 for Hanceville. That's Carson Garrett. Garrett is 1 of 2 from the line. First shot's up and good. They got every bit of the iron there. But in the books, it looks like it was a wide open strip.
That's exactly right.
Second attempt. And good, and that was a strip. Right now, 5-point lead. Hanceville has kind of got stretched out just a little bit there right now on about 11-8 run from when we started this quarter. They've gained about 3 points. Good look. They're looking to get the seal inside, the high-low off of it, but they did a good job of trying to defend it down inside. Kilgo with the ball, kicks it out, drive. He's going to call a kick ball there. It's going to come off his own foot. The Eagles are going to go to full pressure here. 57-52, 3:55 to go. Ball into the middle. Kick. Right there. Good hustle by Bales. Going to be out of bounds. I didn't know what the call was there. He was calling it out of bounds on the line. I thought it was he calling timeout Hanceville, but he was pointing that direction. Campbell's being patient, being guarded here by number 4, John Mark Smith. They had a backdoor cut. Ball's batted. Stolen by Bales. Williams with a basket going in, and good. Big play by Bales. Seth Williams with a big basket there. 57-54. Good drive. He wants to go pass. He couldn't do the floater there. He'll go close the gap quick. Floater there. In and out. Rebound by Campbell. Shot up.
That was just a tough rebound.
Tough rebound by Campbell. He wanted it right there.
Hanceville's last 2 baskets have come off offensive rebounds.
Ball's deep. Peppers, he bats it away. Bales runs it down. Reverse layup. That's an unreal play by Bales. Super job. That right there, he has made some unreal plays. The hustle to get to the ball, because he had a fast guy running after
He sure
him.
did.
And
I thought there was no way he gets to that.
And then he had enough to do the reverse layup. I know he's left-handed, but that was beautiful. Williams going to be called with a foul. That's still going to be just foul number 6 on the Eagles. 2:30 to go. Hanceville with a 3-point lead. If Bales don't run that ball down and get that layup right there, it's big. It's brought it down to a 1-score game.
That's right.
Both sides kind of a little winded right here. Been running up and down this court pretty hard this quarter. Hanceville, patient enough to take a look. They're running a little time right here. Cold Springs is okay with it right now for a minute. We talked about the shot clock coming in, and we mentioned, and I don't think we ever use the shot clock a lot, but it's in situations like this really where it comes to effect.
It's his 4th foul.
59-56.
It seemed like Hanceville was content there to spread them out and just see if
He come and get
he
me.
could just go and get the bigs out of the paint.
Missed right there was big. Campbell with the big miss on the free throw. That was his first of the night on the shot. 3-point game right here. Cold Springs typically coming down. They good drive again. Ball is blocked. They're going to give a foul call. Bales comes down hard on the ground.
Like I said, replay of that.
Got a replay, Ty?
Couldn't tell if he got him with the body. Look clean up top.
This is going to be a good angle. Bales driving hard. Tried to knock it away. couldn't tell, but it looked like he may have got just all ball on that one. Bales says, doesn't matter. Ref called it. I've got my free throw. If you ask a key player, I'd have to say Bales has been a key player in this fourth quarter. Rebound is going to come. Guess what? Bales heard it. He missed a shot, followed his own rebound. Shot goes up. Three-pointer by Cold Springs. John Mark Smith, that's his fourth of the night. And again, that rebound by Bales kept it alive, but John Mark Smith hit it. Right here, Harris.
Yeah, that was a big turn of events. 4-point trip.
60 to 59. Floater. No good. Ball bounces long.
Hanceville
Good hustle. Hanceville is getting the loose balls, but they tied up. Cold Springs does. It's going to go back towards Hanceville.
Hanceville just more aggressive right there.
And Coach Willoughby is losing it with it because of it.
Yeah, he sure is. We need that camera going right now. That's what we need.
And what he's wanting right now, the game's on the line. You've got to come down with every loose ball. Who wants it more at this point? 60-59. This is what it's going to be a great game. They lost the ball.
What's the – oh, my goodness. You got to comment on that foul?
I think let's look at it again. I think that the ball rolled under. He didn't pounce on him. The ball came loose. He landed on him, but I think the ball was loose rolling. But, hey, you know what I said with Bales a while ago?
Yeah.
Same thing with Campbell.
Yeah.
Yes, we got a shot on Coach Willoughby on that one. He's still disagreeing with that one, and I would be too. All right, Campbell with a big free throw right there. 60-60. And a miss one right there. Rebound by Bales. Big board. Tie game.
Both teams have a ton of timeouts left. He's going to use
timeout by Willoughby.
I still got both. I got Hanceville 3.
Full timeout. We're going to go to a break.
I'm Josh Beekman, and I approve this message.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, we're sitting here debating what are they going to do. Minute 4 left. Coach, Mr. Dickerson, if you think right here, what do you think? Cold Springs got the ball. They going to be patient and just take a good shot, or are they going to try to wait and go down? I just don't know that you can with the athleticism of Hanceville.
I don't know. If they can, they'll take the ball down to 15 seconds and call timeout. If they can't, I don't know. It depends what Hanceville brings them, and they're bringing trap.
Right there. I don't think they'll take the 3. If he had a good pass, I think Peppers might have taken it.
I think they are content to run the clock. Like I said, this is what I would expect.
They're going to go and they're going to run some kind of play that Coach Willoughby has all kind of sets that they do. 32 seconds. I'm like you, but you better be careful or you get your pocket picked. Coach Willoughby,
he called the timeout.
He called the timeout. He wants the foul. Right now, 27 seconds. We played a lot of ball game to be tied up here, 60-60.
This has had a little bit of everything. I mean, if you're on either side, you can make the argument, if we would have done this.
We got a replay right here. See if you see the official making the play. Timeout. Hey, our review official over here says the timeout was first, and it doesn't help that he's with Hanceville, and I've got Cold Springs over on my one side. Dieter, we're going to put it to you. You're going to be the final vote. Timeout. Dieter has it. Timeout. We're going to give it to him. Hey, I have a feeling that there'd be a lot of people, if they knew these replays showed something, they'd be wanting these officials. They can't do it legally. They'd be wanting them to come running over here, wouldn't they?
I still don't think Cold Springs is done with timeouts. They got 2 left by my count, and I believe that they're still way early. I mean, 27 seconds is an eternity for them, and I believe they're going to work it again, get it down to 12, 15 seconds, and then go with his go-to.
You know, my philosophy as a coach sometimes, and I'm stupid, that's why I'm sitting over here, but I almost play aggressive if I pick your pocket, if I get a foul called, but I don't want you to throw it inside and beat me at the buzzer.
Sure, but you're giving them 2 shots if your hands full of the foul at this point.
You're right.
Because they are in the double bonus.
But he's so good. They're going to coach so well.
Oh, he walked.
12 seconds. He almost shuffled them. All right, the set's coming. They're going to give a back pick inside. They hand it off for the 3. They lost it. He's going to call on out of bounds. It's going to be Hanceville ball. 3.7 seconds.
It's a good call.
Timeout. Full timeout. We're going to go to a break. Come back, and we're going to have a fantastic finish. That they were on that sideline. All right, we're just sitting here debating a little bit what kind of Cold Springs. I was expecting them to have almost a back pick, trying to rub Peppers coming in or Kilgo coming off of it. Hanceville did a good job of forcing them out. The handoff came to him, and like what you were saying, Coach, he handed it off into the corner, and there was almost nowhere to go.
One thing about this, nobody ever thinks about 3.7 seconds is a long time.
It is.
And
especially with these athletes. Harris with the ball.
Nope.
No basket. No basket. 60-60. We're in some extra bonus points. Right now, we're going to have a word from our sponsor since we're finally up and going.
Hey everyone, Matt Gentry here. I just want to take a moment and wish all the teams in the county tournament good luck and God bless.
We're in some bonus time right now. Ball's back. They're going to call a foul on number 33.
Cramp.
We have a cramp going. Good sportsmanship here. Bales is going out. Trainer's going to get him. What's y'all's trainer's name?
Stanley Johnson.
Stanley Johnson
Best
there.
in the business.
Hey, we're all blessed. We've got
I'm just partial to Stanley.
No, I agree. We all have them. Donna Shambly for us, and Lindsay was for Fairview, and Dwayne down there. Big free throws.
I think the guy from Hanceville, obviously great sportsmanship, but if I'm Willoughby, I'm thinking stay on the ground.
Yes.
Let's do the stretching out there, and then.
Because you need Bells.
Yeah.
Misses it. They keep the rebound alive. 61-60.
Fouls may be an issue here in overtime. It's not for Hanceville, but it could be for Cold Springs. I think Williams has 4.
Tonight, Braxton Broad hadn't had as many minutes in this game. And shot goes up, no good. He had several rebounds on that. They keep it alive. What are they going to call? They're going to give a timeout to Hanceville.
They had the possession.
Both guys playing hard there. 61-60.
We are Cullman County Schools.
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 Exceptional.
Educational.
Experiences. For everyone.
For everyone.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Great shot of the students there. You can see them both going at each other there a little bit. We got one on each, and that great students. They've got their shirts all painted and signs on both sides. So right now, 61-60, 3:30 to go. See what Coach Chandler has drawn up coming out of the timeout. Right now, Braden Harris is the leading scorer.
You know, Hanceville's up by 5 there with a couple of minutes to go, and one of the things is he's not scored.
No.
And that.
Or had a shot. They won't call a reach in on Bells. Harris has got 32 points right now, but like we said, it's been a while since his last shot came up. Campbell has 17, shooting 1-1. Off the mark, rebound by Williams. Cold Springs holding a 1-point lead.
This is where you're thinking if they could, go high-low right here. And they've got the matchup they want.
Hand to Bells, comes off of it, back door. Peppers comes off the screen of number 4, John Mark Smith. The kick, back to Kilgo. Good back cut, perfect. Bells delivers the pass, but he's cramped again. He is hurting.
I guess he got away with it.
Peppers is a hard, but he's going to pull it. Williams.
That was, if I made as many as he would, I might shoot it too, but he never was set. That was the difference at that time. He just kind of.
Both teams are getting tired.
Yeah, they are. And they've played really hard both ways.
They have. No matter what, coming back tomorrow night, it's going to be rough on either one of these guys. Going to have a foul on the reach in.
If that's on Williams, that might be it.
That's his 5th foul.
In that position, I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to let him go, but they've called that little check all night. So you got to know what they're going to call, and you got to play with it,
You do. Big free throws right here for Zach Campbell. He's 1 of 3 for the night. That's a big make right there. Junior leader. 2 for 4.
I believe 4 is a little bit early.
19 points right there. 4 was early, so wave that one off. He's still got 18. Hate to give him the miss, but I have to, I guess. 63-61, Cold Springs looking to inbound the ball. Throw it in to Bales. Nice play, gets it ahead to John Mark Smith. Peppers wants the ball. A lot of contact. Minute 30 to go. 63-61, Cold Springs.
33, they give the foul early. It's 2 shots.
Cole Bell's going to the line. He is yet to shoot a free throw tonight. It's going to be 2 free throws because we're in the double bonus. Checking back into the game for Hanceville is going to be Carson Garrett after the first free throw.
Free throw shooting has went a long way in this quarter, both ways, hasn't it?
It sure has. Second one up and good. Nice play there by the youngster. Sophomore, big basket. Campbell fakes the handoff, looking to drive, kicks, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Peppers. Strong board.
Maybe a little quick there if you're Hanceville.
Yes, Peppers in open court. He pulls it out. Bales. Now, Coach Willie probably would have went crazy if he'd have pulled the three at that point. We got a foul away from the ball.
Can you go tackle a guy without the ball?
I don't think you can do that. Coach Willoughby is saying the same thing. You might want to get a look at Coach Willoughby. The foul went all the way away from the ball. Usually they just don't give you that.
Well, at the end of the day, you got to make the free throws, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's start there for you. I mean, you got a 3-point lead. You got to convert.
Make 1 of 2, and it'll be big. And he does. Nice job for Cole Bales picking up 1 of 2, 65-61. Quick shot up, and nothing but the bottom of the net by Braden Harris.
Has to be, that guy.
We have a full timeout. We're going to go to a commercial, and we're going to come back with a minute left in this game. Can't do it. All right, we're coming back to a replay right here. Look at the deep three. Can we see that one more time? I want you to watch how quick. He has got the quickest release. Ball just goes up. It's almost like the ball floats the whole time. And that's what he's got to do to get that. Coach Willoughby is trying to get their attention over here. Coach Willoughby is trying to signal somebody for something.
I believe that was Hanceville's last time out.
(65-64). Helps. They're going to give him a timeout. Everything's full. You know, Coach Willoughby, I don't know what he was telling him right there. I think they were going to try to work at a certain point and get another timeout down on the other end if there wasn't a foul called. Well, we're going to stay here right now and talk a little bit about the game. If you're Hanceville, Cold Springs is throwing the ball in. They were close to getting a 5-second call there. And he ended up doing the wise thing, calling the timeout. But, Cold Springs, you think they're Hanceville's going to try to put pressure in the full court and take a risk on fouling? Or you think they're going to grab Bells again away from the ball?
Yeah, well, I didn't think they did that last time. But I think they bring a lot of pressure with Williams out of the game.
Yep.
And 55 seconds again is a long time. I mean, you can play aggressive defense and, go after them. Maybe even knock it loose. Make the refs blow the whistle, I mean.
I think they're going to be aggressive, and if they get a steal, they get a steal. If they don't, they'll send them to the free throw line. There's a couple of guys for Cold Springs you don't want to send to the line probably. Right now, Tanner Kilgo, he is 4 of 5 for the line, and Cody Bells is 3 for 3 from the line. Cole Bells is 2 for 4, and Brody Peppers is 4 for 6. Right here. Oh, he looked to almost come up in the air. I don't think he did, but he almost came up. You don't want to foul Peppers probably. They'll get it right there. I can't believe they were. I thought he was going to go after him early, but he didn't.
And Cole's a pretty good free throw shooter. I mean, I don't think they have any problem with his confidence going to the line.
No.
It's amazing how plays make a difference. The 3 for Hanceville. If you miss, Cold Springs gets the rebound. Up 4, shooting free throws. Game may feel over. One play like that just completely changes everything.
Exactly. Bell's first shot up and good. As you said, he looked confident there. Good form. He's went 1 for 2 in the last 2 trips. Right here, if he goes 2 for 2, it's 2-point lead. It'll make it a 3-point game. 42 seconds to go. Ball's up, rolls around, and he rolls off. Going to battle for the board. Campbell comes up with it in transition now. This is where he's dangerous. Kicks out to Harris. No good. Harris with a board. Gets a board out of all the guys there. 26 seconds to go. 66-64. Kick back again. Good defense by Cold Springs. All the way up on him, John Mark Smith. 16, 15, 14.
And no timeouts either way, so you got what you got.
You got to call Bells with a reach in.
23 puts it up right there.
Yep.
Maybe you make it, maybe you don't, but by passing it off, you had no shot.
If this game goes to overtime right there, Bells is coming out with 5 fouls as well.
Cold Springs will be going to someone that they've not played tonight. I mean, they don't have a very deep bench anyway, but
Zach Campbell's going to the line right here. Campbell on the night. He's going to be shooting 2. Right now, going into this point, he is 2 for 5.
Certain guys have a way about them, though.
Yep.
When it's tight, they got a way to step up and knock them down.
First one's up, a little long. Probably don't help that he's going into the Eagle student section.
Yeah, I mean, he's the best athlete on the court. There's no doubt about that. And
right here.
But either way, make or miss, hey, there's still 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go. Rebound hard, got the basket. Now they're going to set up their press. Got a sub coming in. Did he call? He got a sub.
Yeah, no timeouts either way.
Cold Springs loves Peppers deep always right here. But you don't want to make a mistake. Quick foul right there. Hey, if you're Hanceville right here, worst case scenario, you got a chance to push the ball in the court. Harris always is dangerous if he can throw the shot up.
Well, for Cold Springs, you control the game here. You make 2 free throws.
You can't get beat.
Yeah.
It might be tied, but you control it. If you miss it right here, this is the scary. Yes, this is the scary part. If you miss it, good play by John Mark Smith. That was his first free throw of the night.
If I'm Hanceville, 10's taking the last shot, and if I'm Cold Springs, ain't no way he's taking. If he's going to take it, it's going to be a wild one. I mean,
you're better. Peppers is not coming on him, but I would keep somebody big up here on him, not small.
There it is.
Good D, shot up, no good. Cold Springs, 0.7 seconds. Cold Springs is going to be going to the free throw line. Harris had to throw up the shot to try to get it up. It's hard to get that shot up when there was everybody playing him.
Yes. I mean,
We've got 0.7 seconds to go. If he hits anything, it's completely over. Right here, it's going to take one of those Duke finishes.
I don't know how you even catch the ball and hurl it with 0.7 seconds.
Nah.
I mean.
And that's it. Cold Springs with a big free throw right there. Bells has been big, both of them down the stretch here. Cole and another one right there, 70-65. All right, big win right there for Cold Springs Eagles. Come from behind victory, 70-65 over Hanceville. We've got back-to-back people playing again here. Coach Willoughby a chance to defend the title and repeat. Coach is hard on those boys, but they sure love him.
You know, I could see him every day in the classroom. Most mild, calm guy. You see him out here on a basketball court, and you go, "Who in the world would let that guy work in a public school?" You know, and he really
guy.
cares, and the
He
kids
does.
really care about him. And he's thinking, hey, he knows Hanceville. They laid it out there tonight, and it was a great game. Great game.
We're going to bring up it's Kilgo. Good job, buddy. Good win. All right, we're here. We're going to be joined. Seeing which camera we're on there. That one over there. All right. Hey, that was a great come from behind win. Your games with Hanceville's always been some good ones like that. Just tell us some of the thoughts about the game there. Y'all's comeback.
I mean, they were hitting every shot that they shot in the first half. They shot the ball well, and we tried to defend as best as we could, but our Coach Willoughby told us at halftime, he said, we just got to weather the storm, come back in the second half, and just do what we got to do to get the win.
Well, you know, a lot of times when you're playing, I used to coach and everything, sometimes you just got to tell your guys that they're not going to shoot like that the whole game, and if they do shoot like that, we're going to lose because there ain't nothing we can do about it. Right. Well, y'all did that. You just ran your game. You come in and you got some big plays. You know, between you and Brody both, y'all had a big night there, a lot of baskets inside, and your team was able to hit the free throws. You know, that brings up a big game tomorrow night that you're going to be having. The other night, y'all had a heartbreaker with Good Hope. You led them. You know, what happened? What went wrong in the fourth quarter, do you think, in the game?
Turnovers, they killed us. We
put it up a little bit.
Well, we were without our point guard, John Mark. He didn't play much. He was hurt, and we turned the ball over a lot. We had some guys that had to step up, and we let the lead get away from us in the fourth, and it's just something we can't let happen again. So.
Well, Good Hope is, you know, they will rain the threes down like crazy, and I know Coach Willoughby is a great defensive coach, and he does a good job on that, and he'll have a great plan for it. Y'all's games are almost opposite of one another. Y'all do such a good job. You both teams are so well coached, but they are moving the ball around, looking to kick for the three all the time. Y'all do a whole lot of movement, and y'all are pounding it to you and Brody inside a whole lot. So I think it's going to be an interesting game, and I think it's, you know, going to go down to the wire with both of you.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one for sure. It's just we got to get them back.
What does it mean to you if you can be repeat champions?
It means a lot. It hasn't been done in 25 years, I think, whenever Coach Dickerson won the county championship and then the team after him. So they got one more spot in our gym for a banner, so maybe we can hang it up.
Well, good luck to you, and we appreciate you. And, hey, it was a great game by the Eagles.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Good job. Well, hey, great job right there. Super job by Tanner Kilgo. I am so old because, again, I coached his daddy years ago.
He coached me as well.
Yeah. Well,
it was a cycle there.
All right, Coach Willoughby is going to be our next guest on there. Well, Coach Dickerson, a great job tonight. I appreciate you joining us. And we're going to have Coach Willoughby up here again. And, you know, he lives for these moments, getting to this point. And he really loves this interview part.
Oh, he's been talking about it. That's all he's been talking about. It's been interviews.
The Willoughby Kim was so great. We've got 10 different cut-ups that we've made right there, and we're putting it to music right now, and we're going to have it in highlights.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding, Coach. We didn't even have the right cameras working for a long time. Hey, that was a super game. It's always that way. You know, Stephen does a great job with them. Stephen was one of your players, correct?
He was one of my players, and I told Stephen, and I mean, a lot of coaches say a lot of things that they don't mean, but I told Stephen, and I really meant it. I feel bad for him,
right?
Because I know he wanted to win as badly as I did. I know what kind of person Stephen is, and he had them so well prepared, and they played so, and they're playing good. I mean, they're a good team, but I'm happy for my players, and this is just the way. Hey, this is. Basketball can be awfully unforgiving sometimes. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. So
you sure can. Well, me and Coach Dickerson was up here. We call it, at times the game wasn't in your pace. It was more of what they liked when the transition, different things. But you did a good job settling back in. What are some of the adjustments you made, or what did you tell your kids when they were hitting all the shots early in the game? What did you say as a coach?
Yeah, well, just the thing is, when you go into this team, you look at them, and what everybody is like, if they're like me, they look at 23 and 10, and they look at the other guys that are athletic guys, and they love to penetrate. And so the game plan was we got to shut down gaps. We got to close gaps because, I felt like they were a little bit quicker than us on the perimeter, maybe those guys, and so you're kind of closing down gaps. Now the game gets started, and number 10, which he worried me, I'm going to tell you, because his last three games, I was telling Jake, I do effective three-point percentage. His last three games, he's got an effective three-point percentage of 61%. And so then, and it's better than that tonight. And so we just, the adjustment, we had to, you got to give up that gaps. And then the result was, look now, we get two guys fouled out because we're having trouble standing in front of Zach Campbell.
Exactly.
But that's the trade-off.
Well, what me and Coach Dickerson said, if it went to another overtime, you were starting to get in trouble. You had two out with fouls. Cramps and stuff were starting to come in on both sides. It was a hard-played game both ways.
Yes.
But, Harris had 32 or 33 points. And have you ever seen, he's not a big guy, but he has the quickest release of a shot. It's a floater almost all the time.
And I don't mean this to sound, I hope nobody takes this negatively, but I told my players, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, we were talking about it, and I said, he shoots the ball very quick. And I said, actually, they don't even look like a shot. I would say he throws the ball at the basket very quickly, but he makes a bunch of them, and it doesn't even look like a traditional shot.
No, it's more like I said, like a floater. You run in and you do the floater. He gets it up so quick, and he's deceptive with the way he drives in, and he'll shoot so quick before the big guys like Brody and them can even get a box on it.
Yeah.
So, hey, great job, good win. You're going for back-to-back right here. I know that's something that you would like for Cold Springs. It's been several years
since Coach Dickerson played.
Was that about 60 years ago?
Yes, it was. I think
give or take.
In the 40s. It's been a while.
Well, you need to be able to do it because Burleson needs to be put on the records need to come down a little bit on him.
Right. Yeah. He's had a big head for about 25 years. I know.
Exactly. Well, Coach, you do a great job. It's going to be a great matchup tomorrow night. And one last question with him. Y'all's matchup with Good Hope. You were up 10 in the fourth quarter, but when they start raining them down like they do, it's hard. You're opposite with each other. Your whole games are so much. I think they probably match up not as well with you as they do the other team. And, what's some of your thoughts about tomorrow night going into the game?
So, with Good Hope, they're gonna press, and they're gonna he'll try to use numbers. He has more numbers than we have, so he'll try to use numbers, and the half court trap.
Yep.
Now he's using some zone, but against us, he loves the half court trap, and so what we have to try to do. I mean, you got to try to. The thing is this: you either get shots. You can't go into a game with Good Hope or that kind of defense with the intention of I'm going to be patient.
Right.
If you're patient, what ends up happening is you turn down 2 or 3 good decent shot attempts, now you turn the ball over.
Exactly.
And so that'll be a big thing. You hope. I'm not a fan of. I don't love the 3-point shot, but you got to do it in this day and time. and we try to get the ball inside. You can get some opportunities, but they're we know
they're going to hit their shots. You have to weather the storm like you did tonight and just play your game. And Coach Dickerson, you said that about, we didn't have to be in a hurry to come back. Coach Dickerson said that. You guys looked like a little panic early. He said we don't have to be in a hurry.
Right.
So y'all started chipping. 1 point, 2 points. You started just taking it off. And then in the end, you were on top.
Yeah, the first quarter, you don't want to be down 15. But in the first quarter, you just got to play basketball. You don't worry about the scoreboard so much. But my guys, they understand that, so, hey, it's just Hanceville did a great job.
Win.
It's a great win for the players. I'm happy for them. And then they get, it's a privilege to play in the county finals.
It is.
And it's a privilege to play in this court. So, hey, we'll be happy. We'll be happy.
Hey, you did a great job, and good luck with it. Coach Adams has got a great team. You've got a great team, and we look forward. It's going to be special.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
it.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks.
Good job. All right, everyone, that's going to be it from Wallace State. We're going to have a big day of championships tomorrow. And, Ty, great job. I know it was a stressful night. We're back up and running, and everything is perfect. And we look forward to be that way tomorrow. Thank y'all, and we'll see you.